residents that I talk to in this area want to see this developer held accountable.
That's St. Johns County Commission Chairman Christian Whitehurst at Tuesday's meeting. County Attorney David Miggott gives the commission an update on discussions with the developers of Twin Creeks.
While we're still open to resolving the matter between the parties, still talking with them, time is of the essence in this matter due to the status of County Road 210. Therefore, I am seeking authorization from the board to file suit against Twin Creeks Development Associates, LLC, and related entities regarding the widening of County Road 210 and other obligations in the Twin Creeks DRI and related agreements. I make this request now rather than waiting for a future board meeting to provide me with authorization to file suit on behalf of the county if and when I determine it to be in the county's best interest.
Commissioner Henry Dean wants to see the issue resolved.
Do what's fair and reasonable to both the taxpayer and the developer. But at the end of the day, I hope that this can be resolved mutually acceptable to both parties, the county and the developer. But we need to be in a position to act quickly if we do feel that we are forced to go to court.
The board unanimously approved the attorney's request. Tomorrow on St. Augustine's Local Morning News, we'll bring you reaction from John Kinsey, the developer of Twin Creeks. This local news is a service of your hometown Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you.
Prosecutors will seek the death penalty against a man in a murder-for-hire plot. 34-year-old Mario Fernandez faces first-degree murder charges in the shooting death of his wife's ex-husband, 33-year-old Jared Bridegan. The St. Johns County father of four was shot several times at close range while his toddler was in the vehicle in Jacksonville Beach in February of last year. Fernandez has pleaded not guilty. Henry Tenen is also charged with second-degree murder in the case. Police say he's the one who pulled the trigger while Fernandez wrote the checks. Tenen has agreed to testify against Fernandez. While declaring intent to file the death penalty in court, for the first time, prosecutors gave a sneak peek at the motive for Bridegan's killing, saying it was for financial gain. Bridegan's widow, Kirsten Bridegan, called this another significant step toward justice. With St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Amy Sherry.
The St. Johns County Clerk of Courts addresses the Board of County Commissioners about May being recognized as National Drug Court Month.
Clerk Brandon Patty says the drug court is a very important specialty tribunal.
Our criminal division especially is involved throughout the criminal court process from arrest to disposition. And then if a defendant gets accepted into drug court, our office provides continued support, ensuring notification and taking accurate records of the proceedings. From our vantage point, our office is thrilled to witness someone going from potentially the lowest point of their life to the celebratory point of overcoming drug addiction and graduating from drug court. And we look forward to joining the drug court team for their graduation and 20th anniversary celebration later this month.
Drug courts provide a sentencing alternative of treatment combined with supervision for people charged with serious substance abuse. It uses a public health approach, employing a specialized model where multiple agencies work together to help addicted offenders into long-term recovery. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Rich Petchke.
Stay in the know about things happening in St. Augustine. Liz Ryan spoke to the city communications specialist Cindy Walker.
To keep up with what's going on in the nation's oldest city, sign up for News and Notes.
It is a weekly email sent to your inbox every Friday with news briefs, meeting notices, links to our weekly podcast, and also important traffic notices, construction, open house, anything you need to know about what's happening in and around the city. To sign up for News and Notes, visit the city's website, citystaug.com. Click on How Can I and sign up for News and Notes.
May is Wildfire Awareness Month, and I spoke to wildfire mitigation specialist Julie Allen. She has some tips for staying safe.
We encourage communities not to burn on windy days. And number two, to have that 30 to 50 feet of defensible space behind their homes. That's where there's no vegetation, that's right up against their homes. So in the event that there is a wildfire where the woods meets the back of the homes, there's plenty of room for our personnel to get behind that home to defend it in the event that there is a fire.
For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Liz Ryan.
And now you're up to date with St. Augustine's Local Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.